While Kate Middleton was walking around the science fair, a 12-year-old girl writing mathematical formulas in the corner caught her attention. But when she started talking to the girl, what she learned shocked her. Because this little girl's IQ was even higher than Einstein's, but nobody valued her. On a warm Saturday morning in March, the annual Young Scientists Fair was being held at Excel Convention Center in London. Kate Middleton had received a special invitation to this event to support children's interest in science. When she entered the fair area, she saw hundreds of children displaying their own science projects, volcano models, robot designs, chemistry experiments. Children of all ages were excitedly explaining their projects. Kate visited every booth, chatted with the children, and showed special interest in their projects. 8-year-old Emma's solar system model, 10-year-old Oliver's water cycle experiment. Each one impressed Kate. But while touring the fair for 2 hours, her eyes were constantly drawn to a quiet area in the farthest corner of the fair. There, unlike other children, there was a little girl who wasn't talking to anyone, writing something alone. Kate curiously headed toward that corner. The girl, who appeared to be 12 years old, Sophia Chen, was sitting in front of a large white board, writing complex mathematical formulas. But these weren't ordinary formulas. On the board were quantum physics equations, advanced calculus operations, and complex symbols that Kate had never seen. The girl was concentrating as if trying to solve a major problem. "Hello," said Kate, approaching gently. "I'm Catherine. What are you working on?" Sophia raised her head. She had big brown eyes, and a surprised expression appeared on her face. You're Princess Kate, aren't you?" Kate smiled. "Yes, but you can call me Catherine." "By the way, who are you?" "I'm Sophia Chen. I'm 12 years old," said the girl shyly. Kate looked at the formulas on the board. "These formulas look very complex. Did you write them?" Sophia nodded. "Yes. I'm trying to develop a theory on quantum mechanics, about the behavior of particles in multiverse theory." Kate was surprised. These words shouldn't be coming from a 12-year-old child. "Where did you learn about these subjects?" "From books, the internet. I sometimes watch university lectures online." As Kate continued talking with Sophia, she began to notice the girl's extraordinary intelligence. Sophia had university-level knowledge in physics, mathematics, and chemistry. "Does anyone else in your family have an interest in science?" asked Kate. Sophia bowed her head. "My mother does cleaning work. My father works in a factory. They don't understand much of what I do. They say play normal games." "Do you have friends at school?" "No," said Sophia sadly. "Other children find me weird. I'm not interested in the things they talk about, and they're not interested in mine." Kate's heart ached. This little girl had incredible talent, but was completely alone. "Do your teachers support you?" Sophia shrugged. "Most of them don't understand me. My math teacher says, focus on age-appropriate things, but I want to learn advanced mathematics." Kate decided to ask more questions. "Sophia, can you explain this formula to me?" Sophia excitedly stood up and began explaining the complex equation on the board. Although Kate had undergraduate-level physics knowledge, she couldn't understand even half of what the girl was explaining. As Kate listened to Sophia's explanations, she realized that this girl was truly an extraordinary genius. But she also saw that she was a very lonely and misunderstood child. "Sophia, have you ever had an IQ test?" asked Kate. "Yes, at school last year. But they didn't share the results with anyone. They just put me in the students with special needs category." Kate frowned. "What does that mean?" "I don't know, but I'm treated differently from other children. Sometimes they send me to the guidance counselor." This situation greatly upset Kate. Clearly, this girl's intelligence had been misunderstood, and she hadn't been given the support she needed. "Sophia, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you want to be in the future?" Sophia's eyes lit up. "I want to be a quantum physicist. I want to develop new theories, solve the mysteries of the universe. Maybe I can even win a Nobel Prize. Kate smiled. How big this girl's dreams were. But in her current situation, reaching these dreams would be very difficult. So, what challenges are you facing right now? Sophia spoke sadly. Nobody takes me seriously. My family is poor. I can't get special education. I'm bored at school because it's too easy, and I have no friends. As Kate talked with Sophia, she thought about her own privileged life. She realized how lucky her own children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, were. While they could access the best education, this genius girl couldn't realize her potential. Sophia, would you introduce me to your parents? Asked Kate. They're working today. I came alone. By bus. Kate was surprised. A 12-year-old girl had come to this fair alone. Do you know your address? Asked Kate. Sophia told her address. Kate knew this was one of London's poor neighborhoods. Sophia, I want to make you an offer. But first I need to talk to your parents. Sophia's eyes filled with hope. What kind of offer? I can't tell you the details yet, but we have programs for children with special talents like you. If your parents give permission? Really? Sophia was almost about to cry. Will someone really help me? Kate gently touched the girl's shoulder. Sophia, you're a very special child, and special children deserve special opportunities. Kate decided to visit Sophia's family that same evening. She went to the modest house in East London with her security team. Lin Chen, Sophia's mother, who opened the door, was shocked when she saw Kate. Princess Catherine? Is this possible? Hello, Mrs. Chen. I have things I want to discuss with you about your daughter. The inside of the house was clean but very modest. Her father, David Chen, had just come from the factory. Both of them couldn't understand Kate's visit. Sophia greatly impressed me at the science fair today, said Kate. She has incredible talents. Lin Chen spoke sadly. Yes, she's very smart, but sometimes I worry. She's very different from other children. She has no friends. She's always busy with books. David Chen added, she's having problems at school too. The teachers say she's very smart, but they don't know what to do. Kate asked an important question. Have you seen Sophia's IQ test results? Both shook their heads. No, the school didn't give us details. They just said she has special needs. Kate realized that what the school had done was very wrong. I'll investigate this matter. I have an offer for you. Kate began explaining the situation to Sophia's family and made her offer. As the royal family, we have programs to support children with special talents. We can provide a scholarship for Sophia. Lin Chen's eyes filled with tears. A scholarship? But do we deserve this? Of course you deserve it. Sophia is extraordinarily talented. We must give her the opportunities she needs. Kate continued. Full scholarship at one of England's best private schools. Also special mentoring, university preparation programs. David Chen asked anxiously, but the expenses? We're a poor family. You won't have any expenses. We'll even provide family support. Whatever is needed for Sophia to realize her potential. When Sophia heard this conversation, she began to cry. Mom, Dad, is this real? Can I really go to a good school? Lin Chen hugged her daughter. If Princess Catherine says so, it's real, dear. Kate added, but I have one condition. Sophia must also be able to live as a normal child. She must make friendships, participate in social activities. 2 weeks later, Kate assembled a team of special education experts. When Sophia was given an IQ test, the results shocked everyone. 180 IQ. Dr. Rebecca Wilson explained the test results to Kate. This is incredible. Einstein's estimated IQ was 160. Sophia is at 180, a level very rarely seen even among geniuses. What does this mean? Asked Kate. Sophia could be one of the smartest children of our age. With the right education, she could revolutionize the world of science. Kate immediately took action. A special program was arranged for Sophia at Westminster Academy, one of England's most prestigious private schools. On the first day of school, Kate also took Sophia to school. The girl was excited but worried. "What if I can't make friends again?" asked Sophia. Kate squeezed her hand. "This time will be different. There are smart children like you at this school, and you're not alone anymore." Sophia began making rapid progress at her new school. She was now taking classes at her own level and making smart friends. When Kate visited her again 3 months later, she found her completely changed. Sophia was now laughing, talkative, and happy. "Catherine," Sophia ran to her, "I have so many things I want to show you." Sophia showed her new projects, quantum computer prototype, new mathematical theories, all incredible from a 12-year-old child. "I haven't given you the best news yet," said Sophia excitedly. "Professors from Oxford University want to meet with me." Kate was very happy. "This is wonderful, Sophia." "But how are your friends?" "Very good. Emma and I are doing a chemistry project together. Tom is teaching me chess, and I'm very happy because they all understand me." When Sophia's story was reflected in the media, the whole world was talking about this little genius. How Kate had changed a child's life was on everyone's lips. BBC, CNN, Times. Everyone wanted to interview Sophia. When Sophia appeared on television, she said, "Princess Catherine didn't just give me a scholarship. She taught me to believe in myself. Now I'm very happy and can pursue my dreams." The hashtag #Sophia the Genius became trending on social media. People began sharing stories of their own genius children. A year later, Sophia began making a name for herself in the scientific world. At age 13, her articles were published in prestigious scientific journals. Her article on quantum physics in Nature magazine attracted the attention of scientists worldwide. Professor James Miller, a former student of Professor Stephen Hawking, said about Sophia, "This girl could be Einstein's reincarnation. Theoretical physics knowledge at this level at age 13 is incredible. MIT, Harvard, Oxford. The world's best universities began offering special programs to Sophia. Kate was very proud watching Sophia's achievements. That quiet, lonely child at the science fair was now one of the world's brightest young scientists. Sophia's story didn't just change her life. The perspective on talented children changed throughout England. The government launched the Young Geniuses program. Kate took patronage of this program. Schools began implementing new tests to discover specially gifted children. Scholarship programs for genius children from poor families were increased. Kate regularly met with specially gifted children, listening to their stories. "Every child is special," Kate would say. "But some children have truly exceptional talents. It's all our duty to discover and support them." Sophia's family also improved their living conditions. With the support Kate provided, they moved to a better house. Lin Chen now worked part-time and could spend more time with her daughter. David Chen had also moved to a better job. "Princess Catherine changed not only Sophia's life, but our entire family's life," Lin Chen would say. "Now our future is bright." Sophia had also managed to make her family love science. In the evenings, they watched science documentaries together as a family, and Sophia told them about the new things she discovered. When she turned 15, Sophia received early admission to Cambridge University. Kate specially attended the graduation ceremony. "Sophia, you're the most special child I've ever seen," said Kate. "But what's truly admirable is what a good person you are." Sophia was now interested not only in science, but also in social projects. She had established her own foundation, providing science education to poor children. "Catherine, you didn't just give me educational opportunities," said Sophia. "You taught me how to be a good person." Kate smiled. "You are already a good person, Sophia. I just reminded you of that." At age 16, Sophia was nominated for the Nobel Prize in Physics. She made history as the youngest person to receive such an honor at this age. Her speech at the award ceremony affected the whole world. This success is not just mine. It belongs to everyone who believed in me and supported me, especially Princess Catherine's. She gave me not just education, but hope. Kate listened to Sophia with tears in her eyes at the ceremony. That quiet girl at the science fair had now become the world's youngest scientist. Kate Middleton hadn't just talked to a child at the science fair that day. She had discovered a genius and provided her with the opportunities she deserved. Sophia's story showed that talent can be found everywhere, but someone is needed to discover and support that talent. This story also drew attention to educational inequality. How many more Sophias are out there waiting to be discovered? What Kate did that day was true royal behavior, caring about every child, not just privileged children, and giving them opportunities. Sophia Chen is now not just the world's youngest Nobel nominee, but also a role model inspiring millions of children. Every night before going to sleep, she was grateful for the woman who had courageously approached her at that science fair, because Kate Middleton hadn't just given her a scholarship, she had given her back her future. This story showed how important the discovery of potential is. And sometimes life-changing opportunities can come from the most unexpected moments, from the most ordinary places. The quiet girl sitting in a corner at the science fair was now a genius, trying to solve the mysteries of the universe. And the beginning of this was simply someone noticing her. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so you don't miss inspiring stories like this.